Hello YouTube. I would like to do a quick little video today on things that I think should be done to fix America's education system. And I have a list here that I'd like to talk about. Okay, I believe that the Constitution and Declaration of Independence should be read aloud and studied in depth in classrooms in all schools in grades 4, 8, and 12. I think that one of the main reasons why the left has gotten so far in taking over America's classrooms in universities is because the students weren't taught the Constitution and Declaration of Independence when they were still in grade school. Every high schooler in America should be required to take a mandatory college level intro to personal finance course before graduating. Financial literacy in this country is a huge problem. It needs to be resolved. We need to make sure that the kids are being taught compound interest, how to write checks, saving, Roth IRAs, all that good stuff. We need to repeal the No Child Left Behind Act and do away with standardized testing in public schools. I'm against this one because standardized testing puts the emphasis on memorization. So what the schools have been doing to get children prepared for standardized testing is have them memorize a bunch of facts that they will never use again once they leave school. And the emphasis of education should be to develop in people the ability to think critically. So if we get rid of No Child Left Behind and all of the standardized testing that comes with it, then we can move toward a system of education that's based purely on critical thought and formulating unique, original ideas. And that's what our education system should be doing. Alright. Also, I don't think that deciding not to go to college should ever hold anyone back in America. There are people who don't want to go to college. I wish I hadn't gone, to be honest with you. If I know what I know now, there is no way I ever would have gone to college for any subject. And I think it's a waste of money. And here's what I think should happen for high schoolers who turn 18 and decide that they're not going to college. I think they should be given the option to take the Oxford Wesley IQ test, and if they can score 120 or above on the Oxford Wesley IQ test, I think they should be treated as the equivalent of having a college degree. And you know, if a person demonstrates their intelligence, they got a quick mind, they have the ability to use logic, they're good with words, all of that stuff, that means they're trainable. And if they're trainable, that's really all you want. So as far as the actual knowledge goes, they'll pick that up on the job. I'm really passionate about this one. No high schooler should be allowed to graduate without reading Capitalism, the Unknown Ideal by Ayn Rand. We absolutely need to teach our children the virtue of capitalism before they turn 18. Capitalism produces wealth. Capitalism is a system of economic justice. It's the system that for the most part we have in America, although America is basically a mixed economy, but we have very strong capitalist elements here in America. So a point I would like to make is that if you allow your child to leave for college without knowing how great and how wonderful capitalism is, then you run the risk that while they're at the university, they may very well become brainwashed by a postmodern neo-Marxist professor who is out to destroy capitalism and individual freedoms and the entire traditional American value system. So it's very important that we teach kids the value of capitalism before they leave home, and not just the value of it. They have to be able to articulate why capitalism is great. They have to be able to defend it logically, and they have to know it well enough that no neo-Marxist professor will be able to subvert their point of view and instill socialism in them or communist values in them or anything like that. So we have to prevent the damage there before it has a chance to get started. And now this one, I'm kind of half in and half out on it. There's a part of me that wants to say that we should set up our school system the same way that Germany has its public school system set up. In Germany, you already know, from what I understand, I've never actually been to Germany, but from what I read, every child over there knows by the age of 12 what profession they're going to be trained in. And they get out of school at like 12 or 1 o'clock, and they spend the rest of the day training in their field. So if you're handpicked at age 12 in Germany to be a plumber, then you might go to school for a little while, a few hours a day, from like early in the morning till like 12 o'clock, and do not English composition, but German composition or math or any number of things. And then you get out around noon and go spend the rest of the day working as a plumber's apprentice. And then by the time you turn 18, you already have 6 years of plumbing experience under your belt. And we have plenty of 18-year-olds here in America who have zero experience in anything. So I do think that modeling the public schools after Germany's public school system would be a great service. So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my ideas for how we should go about fixing education? Go ahead and leave me a comment below in the comments section. Thank you for watching this video. Comment, subscribe, and peace out until next time.